Ladies and gentlemen, what's crack-a-lacking? How y'all doing? And welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. It's your favorite gamer here. I'm the Puffman, and I'm coming back to you with some more Cold War zombie glitches. In today's video, we're going to be hopping into the map Forsaken here on Cold War Zombies. We're going to be doing a couple PhD slider glitches. So if at any time you guys enjoy this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, you're gonna want to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications. Today's video is proudly sponsored by Boss Services. These are my partners in all reliable Call of Duty services, from level 1000 to camos and much more. For a cheap and legit price, go check them out. Link's gonna be in the description below. Thanks for the sponsor, bosses. With all that being said, let's get into these glitches. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, mi amigos. So a few little things that you guys are going to want to upgrade here before we get going. So go to weapons, go to skills, go down into perks. Now, the first perk that I suggest is Mule Kick. So having Mule Kick at a tier 2 or higher, all enemies have a small chance to drop ammo. So while we're inside this glitch, the chances of us running out of ammunition is slim to none if we have this Mule Kick perk. The next perk I suggest, and this one is a must-have, the PhD slider. It needs to be at a tier 4 or higher, so it increases that slide speed, and the slide speed is what we need to breach these walls. So make sure you guys have those two perks. Like I said, the Mule Kick's not a really must-have, but it does help. The next thing is the Aether Shroud for your field upgrades. This is how we get out of the glitches. So Aether Shroud at a tier 3, when you activate it, it instantly warps you forward a small distance. And that's how we're going to be getting out of these glitches when we need to. And yeah, so that's pretty much all of it for the setup. Let's get in on getting into this glitch, baby. Let's do it. Okay, so a little bit of a strategy here before we actually get into the glitch, just so you guys could get some insight on how to get into this glitch a lot quicker. So I like staying in the spawn area, and I go ahead and I knife all my zombies until the end of round 5. I leave one zombie, then I come on in through the teleporter, hit up the jug machine. Now I definitely want jug, and so do you guys. Make sure you grab that jug. It's going to help us out, especially when we have to go and open up pack-a-punch. And speaking about opening up pack-a-punch, let's go do that right now, baby. All right, so the reason that I suggest getting jug right away, right off the pop, is because of this abomination. So when we go ahead and open up pack-a-punch, we're going to get that abomination, and jug's going to help you out because he is a little haywire. So once you have taken him out, you'll be able to go through this teleporter right there, and then we're going to lift the lockdown. So hit this switch, it's going to lift the lockdown, it's going to open up pack-a-punch, and then we're ready to continue on here. Now I do get these questions as well, like how do you have the melee as like your secondary instead of using the bunt of your gun? So you're going to want to go into your skills like I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, and then you're just going to upgrade your melee. Once you've upgraded your melee high enough, you will have like a secondary melee weapon like you're seeing here. So when we go to hit the zombies, we're just going to knife them instead of hitting them with the bunt of our weapon. And this melee here, guys, is good till up to like round 11, I believe. So it's a one-shot kill until round 11. Really OP here. So what we're doing right now is we're just going through our rounds, guys, and I like to knife all my zombies. You know, I like to maximize my rounds and maximize my points. I lay down in front of those perk machines. I make sure I'm boarding up my windows, knifing my zombies, and then I leave one zombie, and then I carry on as much as I can. So what I'm doing next here is I'm just getting money. I'm going to grab myself some Mule Kick. So there's Mule Kick right there. Go ahead and grab that. And again, that at a tier 3, the zombies have a small chance to drop us ammunition. Now, another thing I like doing here is going ahead into this World at War game. And once you're inside here, you know, you can board up more windows. You're shooting zombies and stuff like that. And then at every round, there's 3 different rounds in here. At the end of every round, you will get these crates and you will collect salvage and stuff like that. And I'll show you what the actual main crate is at the end of this gameplay. Let's check it out. So this is what you're going to get once you completed all 3 waves in here in the right amount of time, which is a bunch of money, and you get yourself a full power up and also a lot of rare salvage. And again, this is just going to help us get into this glitch a lot quicker. Here we are on like round 7. I think round 8 we're actually going to get into the glitch. So let's carry on here, baby. Okay, so the next thing I suggest you guys doing before getting into the glitch is make your way up to the pack-a-punch machine. You're going to want to pack-a-punch at least the one time. So go ahead and do that. And then we're going to grab the PhD slider perk. And then if you guys have enough left over, you could go back to the pack-a-punch machine and get yourself an ammo mod. Now, another question here that I have been getting asked a lot as well is how did you start the game with a purple tier rarity on your weapon? And that's simply because of the new super Easter egg that came out. If you have completed all the Easter eggs and then you go ahead and complete the super Easter egg, this is one of the perks that you get, and that is starting off with the purple rarity on your weapon. All right, so first PhD slider glitch is going to be right here. Now I'm going to try to explain this the best way I can as we go through this in slow motion. So what we're doing here, guys, is we want to be at a full sprint. So we're going to be at a full sprint and we want to judge our distance. So after we have jumped, right before landing, we're going to be landing right in front of the spot that we want to breach. So you're going to want to judge the distance in between your jump, like I was saying. The next thing, so we're full sprinting here. We're going to jump. Once we're in the air, that's when I want you guys to hit your slide button. So in the air, you're going to hit your slide button. I suggest holding it. It just helps it out a lot. It's just a lot better. And I mean, again, guys, if you guys are able to do this, if you guys aren't jumping, or there's other ways that you guys are able to do it and it's working for you, by all means, continue doing it that way. I'm just showing you guys the way that works for me. So we're getting here a full sprint, guys. We're going to jump in the air. We're going to be hitting that slide button. We're going to hold it down. Now, you guys want to pause right before hitting the ground. So right when you think you're going to hit the ground, you're going to want to pause and then unpause, and we should breach right through. All right, so once you guys have made your breach, you're going to see these boxes right here. You're going to want to be inside of the boxes. If you are not, the zombies are going to shoot their meat at you or their hearts or whatever it is that you want to call it. Also in this spot, guys, it's a good spot for melee as well. You can creep your way forward here a little bit. Just keep creeping forward and you'll see like where you can actually sit and knife the zombies and stuff. It's a really good area here. So knifing, just make sure you're inside of the boxes. Like, don't creep forward too much because like I said, you got to be inside of the boxes. Right now, I'm showing you guys kind of like the distance and where you're going to want to start and sprint and stuff like that. Yeah, really good spot here, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, it's one of the easier breaches to get into. If you're having problems collecting the actual lit up drops, you know what I mean? Like the insta kills and the max ammos and stuff, try running and jump towards it. You won't breach out, but you will like have a better chance of getting it. All the other little drops like the salvage and stuff, no problem, guys. You can pick it up. You can pick up your ammo and stuff like that. And yeah, this one's a really good one. Now let's get into the most OP glitch. It's a PhD slider here on the map Forsaken. Let's check it out, baby. All right, so here's the best one here on Forsaken. Now there is a few things that could happen to you guys as you are trying this glitch out. Now one of them is you're landing too far away from the wall, and you will see this animation here. So right here, I landed too far away. It's going to breach us in and then kick us right back out. Now, another thing that could happen is you guys just simply do not breach in at all. And what happens is you just sit right there in front of the wall. And that is because you guys are just not hitting your pause button at the right time. And yeah, hopefully like you guys don't get discouraged on this. You guys will get it. I promise you. Just continue at it and keep on trying. And here's what it actually looks like when you breach through, baby. Okay, so full sprint. We're jumping. We're holding that slide button. Right before hitting the ground is when we're pausing and then unpausing. Then we'll breach through. Once we're through, I like to come to this spot right here and back myself up. Now make sure you're in the right area. If you're backing up and you keep backing up, you're going to take a death barrier hit. But there is a wall behind us in this certain spot. So make sure you guys are right in that certain spot. If you guys like this area too, you could come on over here. It's totally up to you guys. But my preference is being over on this side here. You can just see more clearly and stuff like that. So just back yourself up, you know, so you're not taking hound gas damage and stuff like that. As for the margwas, I know you guys are going to ask me about the margwas or the abominations. What's going to happen here is every now and again, they can breach through. So they will, like, it all depends. It all depends if they're doing their running attack at you. Sometimes they can breach through and give you, like, they can damage you. But I mean, if you're actually sitting here and you're playing the game, you will hear these guys come in and you should be able to take them out with no problems whatsoever. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these two glitches. I hope you guys get them down pat. I know the PhD sliders are a little bit harder nowadays, but I got faith in you guys. I know you guys can get it done. Let me know how the glitches go down in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button to keep my algorithm real. Subscribe to that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Get in the game, glitch something out, have some fun. Until next time, I'm the Puff Man. Peace out.